Hello everyone, the Atlanta Standard Open is over. 447 players, only one remains, Joseph Ferreira. Here's your shiny cup.
Thanks, man.
Good job, good job. You're playing an update to Naya Humans, a deck we've seen have some success in the past few weeks, ever since the Invitational sort of slowly surged onto the scene.
Yeah.
Your version a little different from what we've seen previously. Mostly, you've obviously got some new stuff from Gatecrash.
Yep.
Frontline Medic, how was he for you all day?
He was one of the best cards of my deck, but he wasn't an MVP, but he was good in certain situations. For example, you may have seen when I played Jund aggro. In that kind of situation, when it's aggro on aggro, for example, he's really good because if I get at least 3 creatures to stick, I can attack without any kind of concerns.
Right, you don't have to worry about the Thragtusk that are blocking you and all of that stuff.
And then he's also, he has the extra ability of sacking to counter a Bonfire or Relic Sphere or Sphinx Revelation. I actually did that against Jund, my opponent, and this was like round 1 actually. He Bonfired, he miracled it. He miracled the Bonfire, and I just so happened to have it. And I guess he didn't notice, but I sacked it, and I saved 4 of my creatures, and just for him,
Yeah.
He was fine in a lot of circumstances.
Okay. The other card you had Searing Spears, which I haven't seen a lot of people running that card in that list, but they obviously were really good in the finals. They're excellent against a deck trying to combo you with Fiend Hunter. How did they play all day?
They were amazing. The main reason why I wanted those is because the bane of my deck is a Static Caster. So last week, or 2 weekends ago, I was playing at GP Atlantic City.
Sure.
And I lost twice to Blue, White, Red. And it was because it's a Static Caster. So I realized that my deck had some problems, right? I was running a list similar to Beam Greenberg, and I realized that I needed some kind of interaction with my deck, with my opponents, other than Celestine Charm, because I mean, my creatures are all good, but at the same time, I need to be able to interact with my opponents. So that was the main reason to add those, and then it's also good against Reanimator, obviously, because Fiend Hunter is an issue, and it's just good against other creature matchups as well.
Yeah, adding a little bit of reach to an aggressive deck doesn't usually hurt, and certainly against decks like Mono Red who have access to Hell Rider, they're not going to be expecting you to be able to just Searing Spear that guy out beginning of combat.
Right.
That's going to
It was either that or running Rancors, and I went with Searing Spear because it was safer.
I like that call. It obviously worked out very well for you.
Yeah.
You went undefeated over the course of the entire tournament. You drew twice, but won every other round?
Yep. That's right.
That's a rarity. Not a lot of people are pulling that off. So I'm going to go ahead and give you congratulations.
Thank you.
Let you get ready for the Legacy Open.
All right.
And we're going to cut back to the booth with Patrick and Cedric before throwing to a break.
Cool. All done?